forcing function, Boris Epstein? You're the head of the execution department over there. What's the forcing function you're going to use to get a special session in Georgia and Arizona?
Well, Steve, just got some breaking news out of Arizona. Now, this is not fully confirmed yet, but I am being told that legislators in Arizona are looking to have the Sergeant of Arms, and I'm just Sergeant at Arms, enforce the subpoena today on the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors. And
hold it, slow down. You mean they're using the Sergeant at Arms for the state legislature? They're finally getting fired up and have him go enforce this subpoena that the Maricopa County, that's controlled by the Republican Party, that was in the room and negotiated the thing to begin with last week, that came back and said, screw you, we're not going to send this over. You're saying they're going to send the Sergeant at Arms over and enforce the subpoena?
That is a report, unconfirmed as of yet. That is a report I'm getting out of Arizona in real time. And it is my job. I cannot not relay that to you, right? If I kept that to myself, I would feel like I'm holding out on my good friend Steve Bannon and on the MAGA brain trust that is the War Room Pandemic viewers and listeners. So I have to share you.
As we say in the War Room, it's too good. As we say in the War Room, it's too good to check. So what has finally brought that on? This is the frustration. I think you get people here that saying, hey, we don't need the Insurrection Act because these are all Republicans that we gave money to and worked for and rang doorbells for, and there's Republican governors and lieutenant governors and secretary of states, and all the legislatures except for Nevada in all these states are Republican controlled, both houses. That's what people are getting frustrated about. So finally you think you've hit the tipping point in Arizona.
That is what I believe. That is what I'm hearing right now, that the legislators on the ground are saying the Sergeant at Arms is going to enforce the subpoena. And by the way, let me remind you, when I was on this great show on Friday, when this was all happening, I said, if you look at how the U.S. Congress works, if a congressional subpoena is ignored, and when the Russia hoax was happening, they were threatening all of us with this. They were threatening you. They were threatening me, all of us, saying, well, if you don't respect the subpoena, we're going to send the Capitol Police after you. In Arizona, that parallel is the Sergeant at Arms. So, and I've done that research. I've had people on the ground do that research for me. So that is what's happening in Arizona. That is what we're hearing now. There may be some court movements to quash it. There may be something else. But to your listeners, your viewers, that is under serious discussion right now. To the Grunduans in the engine room, I hope you're getting excited because I'm excited. Okay? This is a big deal. And even the move toward this, it shows that the legislators in Arizona are not messing around. I would use a different word before the word around, but this is still a PG-13 show. Yeah. But everybody knows what I'm talking about.
But Boris, in Wisconsin, you've got the investigators in your team.